Hello, my friends. I am back at the base because we need something that I left over here. Aha, this is it. Yep, we need our wool permits. And we need to head over to the shopping district. Okay, check this out. Wow, it all just appeared, and there's me on the board. Let's see. Permits, all the bucket mobs. I no longer have this one. I actually traded it with Jevin. And shops that need to be rebuilt wool. That is actually done too. If you're wondering what's going on here, the Popo are enforcing the building of shops. If you got a permit, you have to build your shop before the month is over. And we're talking about the month of October. But have no fear, our fellow Wall Street Wolf Joe Hills has come to the rescue to make sure that the wool shop has been rebuilt. So now I can grab some lime dye. And we can give ourselves the all clear. I did it. No, wait. I didn't do it. It's slightly different. Okay, I think the color is actually regular green. Yes, it is. And yes, I might get in trouble for changing this. I think the Popo was supposed to change this. But as a result of the Popo enforcing the creation of shops, unsurprisingly, the Hermits have been creating shops. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Let's go ahead and get a brief overview of the shops that have recently popped up on the server. We have a shop selling amethyst in the shape of a crystal ball. A new double shop debating the pronunciation of Nilium, or is it Nilium? Toughest teeth has to be one of my favorite puns. This is literally like a scale model of human teeth up the top here. And we have another spectacular creation for Gilded Blackstone. Another B-Dubs masterpiece, which is a potion shop. This wonderful blob of organic goodness is the new mud shop. And I probably missed some, and clearly there's still some other new shops in the works too. But that was just a very brief overview. And it seems that the Popo's enforcement effort have actually been a great success. So much so that our fellow Wall Street Wolf, Joe Hills, has taken it upon himself to make sure that this project continues to be a success. I know you love the Horde. Joe has constructed the most amazing facade for Wall Street. This is absolutely perfect. We've got the colors of the rainbow, the wolf on the flag, and the Wall Street building. It is everything I once envisioned, but about 10 times better. And so Joe needed my help because the Wolves of Wall Street, well, I'm the owner, so I'm the person who needs to move them into their new location. We're going to check out exactly what happened after this commercial break. Have you ever experienced slow internet? Maybe a website is unreachable or a file won't download. I've even had trouble connecting to Hermitcraft, but luckily I've been able to get around these issues by forcing a different connection using a VPN provided by Private Internet Access, the sponsor of this video. A virtual private network, VPN for short, will hide your IP address and safeguard your online activity through an encrypted internet connection. This also shields your personal data from the prying eyes of unwanted onlookers. Private Internet Access has over 90 servers worldwide that you can connect to. Because the servers are physically located in different countries, this means you can access region-locked content on streaming services like Netflix or Amazon Prime. If I connect to a server in Italy, I can watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which isn't available in the UK. A VPN is a handy tool to get around these problems and get more out of your streaming services. You can use one Private Internet Access subscription on an unlimited amount of devices at the same time. Their app is available for all platforms, including mobile devices. Make use of their Black Friday deal by using my link in the description box. You can get an 83% discount. That's just over $2 a month. So a big thanks to Private Internet Access for sponsoring this video. Now let's see what happened with me and Joe moving the wolves over to their new home. Hey, Joe.
Hey, X. Whereabouts are you? I hear you.
I happen to be right next to you.
Oh, fantastic. Hello. I love what you did with your part of the facade.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, dude, and I love what you did. This is perfect right here. I love the flag.
Thank you so much. Yeah, what you did over here is great. I don't want you to be discouraged to stop working on it. Like, I know I had to put like a floor in here temporarily
That's
just so
fine.
we can technically hit our deadline for tomorrow, but rip any of this out you want. This wall here, it's garbage. It's dead to me.
I
It's
think
just
it's
enough.
going to be fine, Joe. I might
Okay.
build a little bit into the space here and there, but otherwise it's going to be good.
Oh, fantastic. And, I loved your original tent design so much that I decided, I was like, I got to build a pop up shop inside the shop while I wait for Mumbo to finish the redstone. What
Yeah.
should that even look like? And then I was like, no, I know what it should look like. Isuma built it already. I'm
Yeah.
just going to go. I went over to the Popo impound. So I had Cub walk through and inspect the place before I put this in. He gave me a thumbs up. Then, as soon as he's gone, put this right in. So
Brilliant.
I
Brilliant.
stole our pop-up shop
Sneaky.
back. I love it. The one thing I was going to ask, the reason I wanted to try and get your attention was I think those wolves over at the end of the street here are all yours. If you wanted to go and move the collared wolves with the different colored collars back into their spots in the pop-up here, that would really look great. Is that cool?
Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Okay.
Yeah, so that was the thing is I didn't want it to build a rail system to get them up to the platform. If you could just unclick them and then drag them up there real quick.
I think I think I got them all.
Well, and if not, we'll
It's
figure
just
it
a
out.
little bit of chaos going on here, trying to keep your eyes on all of them. But look at that. They're just going to teleport wherever I go. So that's good.
Oh, exactly. Oh, I love it. We're really making this Wolf Street again,
Here's the thing. I can
Okay.
guarantee to you somehow they will get nudged either by a player or like some other mob comes along and wanders into the area. They will get nudged.
That's fine. All I want is for Skiz and Scar to come through here and be like, well, Cub already checked this place out and said it looks good. Let's go give it an eyeball. And then they come in here and there's a bunch of wolves and the pop-up shop is back. It doesn't matter if the wolves are perfectly where they need to be. If we get that moment, we've nailed it, I'm really appreciative of you helping out as much as you did with this whole project. You came up with the horn thing. Like this is really just me kind of making sure that we as a group moved forward with you guys' vision.
Yeah, I should be thanking you. People leave comments all the time about the Wolf of Wall Street stuff. They love it.
Oh, I'm really glad. Yeah, because it's a great concept, and I'm happy to see it through. We've both been on Hermitcraft for over 11 years now. You do something that long.
Is it 12
occasionally-
yet? Like,
12.
I think
Oh,
it
is
might be
it?
12
Oh my gosh.
already. Goes so quick.
Got him up there. Okay, and then I can replace the carpets now. Light gray and dark gray.
There.
Yeah, this was a really solid design in the first place. I appreciated it. I love building models of things in Minecraft, but recreating other people's builds, it's like, okay, I'm really seeing how the colors, like, you've got the collar, you've got the banner, you've got the stripe on the top.
Yeah, you can learn. You can see things in the build, right, and get some ideas and stuff. So did you tear down the other one or build a new one?
I stole it out of the Popo impound. These are the same blocks.
Brilliant. So it was over here, then it got moved over there. Now it's back again inside of a bigger building. Oh,
Back
this
at
is
its
great.
rightful seat.
Yeah.
I love it.
So now you know two things about this project. One is that Mumbo's going to be getting involved and doing some redstone, which is exciting. And the other thing is that I was building some sort of facade. Well, this is it on the side here. And this is me just building using my mind's eye purely in survival mode. There was no creative prompt before I jumped in and started placing blocks. And this is the end result. And I've got to say, after so many years of using creative mode as a clutch, I do actually feel like I've learned some things about building. And I was able to implement it really well here. Now you can see that the roof of the building isn't done and there's some touch-ups and other things I would like to do here. But we'll come back to that later in the episode and put the finishing touches on the build. So before we continue with more Wolf of Wall Street stuff, there's one other pop-up shop, or should I say permanent shop, that I forgot to tell you about. Maybe like a pop of color comes from the inside. Green would be the color of money if we wanted to really make it feel a bit Wall Streety. But it needs a touch of color from somewhere. I also like the idea of granite, right? But maybe just a little further in, you see the pop of color that you need to see out the front here, right? I have been seeing something flying around over there the whole time. And this time... Wait, they're walking in the sky! He's walking on sunshine. Hey, he's walking on sunshine. Oh my god!
Hey, X.
Yo, I figured out your scheme.
No, not a scheme. This is for the people, Azuma. You need some rockets?
I'm good, dude. I think.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I've been seeing out of the corner of my eye like these particle effects, and then I look and there's that wasn't a
No.
player. No. Then I see you, you're flying, and then you just land in the sky and start
Land
walking,
in
and I'm
the
like,
sky.
he's playing with
That's prob-
shulker boxes.
It probably looks pretty funny, doesn't it?
Yeah, you were totally walking on the sky at a distance.
Uh-huh. Yeah, shop just opened up here.
Keep it on the low, down low from the Pope.
That's right. Don't tell the Popo about this, Azuma.
Did you see what I did with shulker boxes?
I don't know if I saw that. What did you do?
I painted the name of my Loglands base onto the world map at spawn by putting
Uh-huh.
a stupid amount of these boxes up in the sky to like paint it on the map,
Oh,
but you can't see
so
it.
it shows up on the map, but you don't see it in game, kind of thing, or what?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But dude, I know the pain of building this now. Like you have to place one block at a time.
Yes.
Oh my god, it
yeah.
hurts.
They don't stack, and
Nope.
if you want to color them, it's even more fun. And,
Yeah. It becomes like an inventory management game.
I just set up some crafters and did it in like spurts.
All right, if I need any rockets, I know where I'll be. Well, kind of know where I'll be heading to. General
Don't
direction.
tell the Popo though.
I
Don't
won't
tell the Popo.
say a word. Don't worry.
Very
Secret
good.
safe
Very
with
good.
me, my dude.
Awesome.
See ya. You are secret safe with me, Efo. Although I just put that into a video, I guess. Gonna have to hope that the Popo ain't watching. And for our build over on Wall Street, I've been getting some ideas, some inspiration, including some from some of the other hermits here. You see, I bumped into Cub, who was building his propaganda tower here. I don't think it's functional yet, but things are heating up around the big permit debate. You might have seen these things popping up around the server. And I know which side of the debate I'm on with this one. Have you been inside? I'm sure Joe showed you this already.
Yeah, I haven't seen this part though. You got this is the original ShopX.
Yeah, man, it's back. How cool is
Nice.
that?
That's good.
Oh,
That's good. Oh, you got some sales in there already?
oh, really?
good.
Oh, jeez, I need to get me some diamonds.
Yeah. Couple of them.
I've forgotten which ones
Nice.
are mine actually.
You know what you should do? You should place like a sensor, like a skulk sensor underneath here. And when somebody comes in, it plays that awoo sound. So when they get to right here, it's like awoo.
That's
as they're
such a
walking
great idea. I
be
don't
really
have
cool.
any skulk sensors. If you want to donate one, if you want to just leave one here, I'll see that later and take care of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
That would be awesome.
Can you get out the windows here? Oh, you can't.
Oh, I did it!
Oh, let's go.
Woo!
Gotta spam it. Spam
Yep.
it. Spam
Go
it.
on.
Apply.
Spam harder.
Brian.
Hold shift as well.
I don't know if I can. I can't do it. Nope. It's not working for me.
Keep trying.
It's not working.
Flex those knees.
X! What did you do? How did you get through?
Let me try again.
I don't think I can, honestly.
Oh, it's doable. It's doable. I just gotta start again. Oh man, it's tough. Hey! Oh no.
Close. Yeah, you gotta get the flight mode to get through there. Hang on, let me see. what
I
this looks like from
reckon
the
maybe
front.
it's like a really, really slim timing, like a small window of opportunity, and I just happened to hit it first time.
We got a dancing dog here now. Dancing dog.
I give up. It happened once. I don't know why.
Happened once. Yeah, you got it once. Take the win.
Exactly.
Hang on, we got something here. We got
What
a
one was
situation
that?
here. Got a situation here.
Oh, how do you feel about this? Permit's gotta
Yeah,
go.
they're-
Say no to the Poe.
Yeah, just get out of here. Just get out of here.
Oh, I see. I gotta say, I'm fine with the permits. They're all right.
Yeah, see, there we
I
go.
saw something around here very similar. Oh, here it is. Look,
Mhm. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. That's a good one. We keep that one up.
are you behind this?
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
well, me and Joe like the permits. Like we're doing this because of the permits. So
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah, exactly.
we're happy to have this here.
Yeah, you wouldn't have this glorious building. You wouldn't have the awoo sound.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have any of this
permits.
without the permits.
Yep.
That's
I know
true.
what side of this debate I'm on now.
There you go.
You got a flint and
There you go.
steel?
Happy to hear it. No.
There's another way.
Just bury it. There you go.
Goodbye.
Toss it in. Farewell. Yep. Gone forever.
No more.
Gone forever.
So Kelp has inspired me to bring a little audio and life to the interiors. Here's someone who knows how to do interiors right. I'm really inspired actually to look to the inside of Wall Street and just fill it full of fantastical stuff. But in order to do that, we've got to finish the outside first. This bit over here is done, including the roof as well. What I did here was just take 4 different textures that were kind of close to each other, clump them down, and then sort of randomly spread out the next one, and then go back through each of them like so, and then it ended up creating this like weird organic shape, and then just throw some glow lichen on it. And I like to think there's a little rhyme and reason behind this as well. Let's just imagine it's supposed to be a flat roof, but it rains over time, there's no drainage, and so the water and mold sort of accumulate in the lowest points, which is where the green of the tuff and the glow lichen is. Now, as for the back of the build, this is being very deliberately left like this for now. I've got a big idea for the back of the building. But finishing the front and then doing the interiors is our priority. So now we're going to turn our attention to the opposite side where I've come up with another design here that's going to wrap around the final part of the build. Look at this place, it's really coming together. And I kind of wanted to show you this mid-construction because I thought this looked kind of comical. I like to fill in the gaps around the back of a build with dirt. As you can see, I've done partially over here. And for my building process, I've just ended up with all the blocks I need for this segment at the back on my hotbar. So I can kind of pillar up and do it all in one go at a time. Blocks go underneath the glass, dirt wraps around those blocks. Then on the sides, we have bone blocks and trapdoors behind the glass. And this kind of batch building, I think really actually speeds things up overall. So it's a good idea to kind of like break down your build into repetitive tasks that you can kind of breeze through. Let's take a closer look at the front side again. You'll see that there are still some white concrete blocks lingering around here. Originally, these walls were flat and it just didn't have depth. You've always got to put depth into a build. So I pushed the white concrete out and then ended up replacing it with this, which just has more texture. The white concrete is just a little too flat. Well, I've done it again. I've gotten a little carried away whilst building. As you will now see, this thing from here basically looks kind of finished, right? And I'm so glad it's nighttime because as you can see, there's light coming through the windows and there's some details out the front here, which I really love. I decided to add some shrubberies and whatnot on the side of the building. It gives each of the windows a little more personality. You're going to pester me, aren't you? And that's what you get. That's what you get. This side over here, though, a little more ambitious with these connected extensions away from the window with like lots of bushes and stuff. It just looks really, really cool. And it gives the sense that there's residents here living with a little personality. And it's just kind of struck me that this might have not been the right move. As I said, I was getting carried away and not particularly thinking about the bigger picture. The building next to Wall Street that I based this on had these bland grey windows, and getting carried away with the ideas of detailing, I've now added in this. So now when I zoom out and look at it, I feel like that wouldn't actually be there next to Wall Street. You know what? In this game, you can endlessly overthink all the different choices you can make. And I think I'm just going to leave it. But as you'll see here, we've got a path at this level. So the base of the building's here. Then there's going to be some sort of like steps down to get to the entrance. Oh, and we hadn't talked about the roof. I went for something a little different up the top here. I decided to alternate the colors, and I've just realized that some of the stairs are rotated the wrong way around. It's literally like this half is done the correct way, and then this half is done the wrong way around. Anyway, I thought I'd do something a little out of the ordinary and just alternate 2 different colors for a very similar texture, the polished tuff and the polished andesite. And with that corrected, let's just comment on the floor. I've done something similar to the other building, But this time, I'll let you guess what it all means. There is some sort of rhyme and reason behind this, but I think I'm more curious to see how you interpret it. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks
Can
for
we
the
get-
reminder that it's going to be a noisy evening.
It's going to
Can
be a
we get
very
an
noisy
awoo?
evening.
Yeah. Oh.
Can we get an awoo? Yeah.
I made a bonfire and I made a guy. Just so.
That's the spirit, Cleo. That's the spirit.
There we go. Got it. Got it.
But yes, very noisy. Very noisy. Which
Yeah.
is why doing it early means you're going to get a cleaner recording. That's how it works.
Ah, we're here
Yeah.
early in the day for the microphones and the noise outside. Got it.
And, well, it's dark outside already, so give it like 5 minutes before they start. Hi, Jem!
Hey, Jim.
Welcome to Bonfire Night.
Hey.
Hey!
Ooh.
Do you celebrate that in Canada?
I
We
doubt
do
it.
in Newfoundland, yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's really cool. I did not know that.
We
I should-
mainland Canada might not. Newfoundland's basically England.
I see.
England. Good to know. Good to
Man,
know.
everybody shoot
Won't
off
need my
fireworks tonight.
passport for that one.
I feel left out. So sad.
Ren's your dog.
Oh, yeah.
That amuses me
course it is.
greatly. Got his own little kennel.
I like the kennel. The kennel I thought was good. I
What's
spent.
with the
I
guy
think,
walking the plank?
that's our guy. That's our guy. He's going to get launched into the fire.
Okay.
Just got to burn
Literally.
someone in effigy.
Do they still do that? I remember that when I was a kid. You used to have like some
penny for the
second-hand pair of clothes, and they'd stuff it full of hay and chuck it in the bonfire. But I think they stopped doing it at some point, right?
I think they've stopped doing. As a child of the '80s, it was definitely a thing. When I was a little one.
Mm.
But now, I think it might not be considered
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
I figured we'd relive my childhood.
Let's not pretend to throw a person in the fire in front of children. Sounds
We're going
sounds
back
kind
to
of like
the
a
old
good
country
idea.
here. The old country. Is there like a song that you typically sing on this day?
No. Like,
Oh, isn't
songs?
there?
Is there?
There's a
Is
Guy
there a
Fawkes
July
John
Fourth
thing,
song?
isn't there?
Well, I know like
Remember
Guy
the
Fawkes,
5th of
Guy
November,
Fawkes. Yeah, remember the 5th of November.
Gunpowder and Toil and all this
treason
stuff.
and gunpowder, treason, and plot. I see,
I
no reason why gunpowder treason
Yeah,
should ever be
ever be
forgot,
forgot.
which is a lame way to end a rhyme. That is such a lame rhyme.
Yeah.
The first part's really cool, but the second part not so much. Shall we fireworks and
Yeah.
then burn someone in effigy? Jim,
Sure.
pick a launcher, I guess.
What?
You got to hit the buttons to
Oh.
do all the fireworks.
Yeah, so if you hit a
Oh,
button,
it's
if you hit a
manual.
button, it shoots off like 8 fireworks at once.
Okay.
This is very impressive. Most people would set up a big redstone contraption, but no, we can do this ourselves. Right?
I mean, have you seen my bonfire and how janky it is? It's just big.
It's effective. I like it.
We didn't spend too much time on this, so we got.
No, this is just we're British and like most of the server is from Britland. So
Britland, yep.
Britland.
Britland.
I've rechristened it. All right, you ready, guys?
Yay, Britland. Let's go.
Yay, Britland. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's hard to see the fireworks when I'm looking at the button.
They just,
Just
keep
saying.
on going.
Wait a minute, I've got a mod for this. That's the one. Oh, genius. Kind of.
Ow! I just put them in my
Cool.
face.
Aw.
Okay. I'm gonna yoink him into the grave.
Let's
the fire
go.
at least.
Do
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, he's on fire.
Yay!
Forever. Oh,
And now he's dead.
like that.
And now
Wow.
he's dead. He didn't last long in there, did he?
No, literally seconds. Literally seconds. But
Beautiful.
well, thank you for celebrating English heritage, or British heritage, I suppose. No, that's pretty English, to be fair. Thank you.
You know what we should have done?
Hey! Well, okay, Zoom.
We should have got some
done?
TNT. We should have built Parliament and blew it up.
I'll tell you what, if you want to, like, the only parliament that I'm recognising at the moment is the Popo offices.
Hey, that's
That
no,
would
we
stir
can't-
up some
no.
hot drama.
Go
This
on,
isn't
Cub.
this isn't the way. It's not the same at all.
Cup does not approve.
That seems pretty valid to me.
I mean, what are we going to do? Not blow them up? All right. Thanks for coming over, X. Appreciated.
All right.
And Cub, thanks for setting up.
Cheers. Cheers.
See you guys.
And I'll see. I've got to go. I'll see you later.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Cleo was very smart to record earlier in the day. You may now hear some actual fireworks in the background of this video. But let's take a look at what's to the right of me here. We're now opening this area up to create a little museum for the Wolves of Wall Street. Myself being one of 5 of us so far that have joined the group. So in here, I'm going to create 5 sort of pedestal areas, like little display cases. I don't know quite what to call them. That's going to show off each of the members in the group. And then over here in this area, I want to put something very special, which requires a sheep. Oh yeah, and a name tag. The name tag is very important.
Hello, hello.
If I could press the right button, this would be amazing. Oh my God.
Shuma, is that you?
Hi, Cub. If ever you see me and it takes a while for me to respond, it's because I'm pressing all the wrong buttons on my keyboard.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Yep, that's me.
You're looking for some name tags.
I am indeed, my dude.
All right, I got a few. Got a
Oh,
few. Like
generosity. I only needed 1. I will
Oh,
give you
okay.
that one.
You sure? Okay, I'll take.
Dude, you're a man of adventure and detail, and you're the kind of guy that needs the name tags more than me. You know what I mean? You're gonna capture something and put it somewhere at some point, which is a rarity for me.
Yeah, I probably will. Shuma, do you need any rockets? You need some fancy rockets? We're crafting some up at the moment. They're fresh off the presses.
I'll
You
check
want
them out.
some?
I'll check them out. Yeah, go on. I'll always
want
take
some?
some free rockets.
All
Sure.
right, I'll give you a couple of these.
What's
I'll give
new
you a
and
couple of
fancy
these.
with these ones?
These are this one is actually a special
Ooh.
5 break edition.
Okay, now I remembered this. Bam!
Yep, there you go.
5 break. Whoo! Oh my God, that's loaded.
Fancy.
That is
Yes.
loaded.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, feel free to take those. Here, I'll give you a different sample. This is like a little bit of a black and yellow type thing.
Okay, I'm gonna check this one out too.
Couple colors
we
in there
go.
as well.
Whoo! I like the way they
Hey.
hit the walls and sort of like highlight the shape of the room.
That is kind of cool, yeah.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
pretty
play
nice.
around with these at some point. I need my own fireworks
Yeah.
factory.
Yeah, if you need any type of firework, let me know.
I
can make
will
it.
do,
I
Cub.
can make it.
Thanks for the name tag. Would you happen to know where there's any like sheep roaming around nearby?
Yeah. So if you go here, I'll show you. So if you go all the way up and out the top,
Yeah.
and then fly to the mountain near Cleo's. There's sheep on top of that mountain. They're purple and white.
Brilliant. I'm gonna pinch one. Thank you,
All right.
Cub.
Yep,
See you around,
no
my
problem.
dude.
See you.
Got a feeling this might not work. And boost. Oh, that's dead. How are you supposed to do the boost? There's a way to it. I mean, these sheep are high up on the hill, which gives us a bit of an advantage, but the boost is just always the problem. I think you need to pull it so that it's already moving forward, catching up to you, then boost. Let's try that. Okay, round 2. So we want it to have a bit of speed and then go. I think we got it! Woo! We did it! We flying sheep. Oh yeah. We in the animal flying business now. Please stay with me, young sheepy. I'm kind of afraid to pitch up though. Oh, this is working. Oh, look at that. I can see. Oh, we got some of Kralis's trees to dodge. Let's pitch upwards. We doing it. We bringing a sheep to Wall Street. We want to go. Oh my goodness me, this is going to be tricky. Because I need to turn now. Please don't land on anything or fall suddenly. I think we're doing it. Oh my goodness me. Yes! Oh, that was so satisfying. Yes. Let's keep you on the lead. Let's bring you in here. And this place, my friends, this place has changed. I have challenged myself to do something I haven't really dived deep into before, and that is to do a little bit of storytelling with some armor stands. Now, our sheep is safe and secure, but let's take some time to go through here. Look, details everywhere. Oh, let's go through this all one by one. So, the stress testing pen. Yes, we are looking for puns at every opportunity. And this is essentially some sort of vortex, a gust of wind that has sent stress and all of our colorful blocks here flying back. Like, I don't know. I just had a vision and I wanted to create something like this. And what I'm trying to do here is learn and get better at doing these things so that we can get better at storytelling with our builds. So we got to start somewhere. And once you got something in your head, you got to roll with it. Now, the least adventurous of all of these is Joe's, who I'm nominating the Permit Master for being the one to get the ball rolling on this whole project. And over here, if you count the item frames, there are 16 of them in total. And I think I might have misplaced one or two of these somewhere. So technically, we don't have all of the permits yet. That might be an issue. All right, now heading in this direction, Zedaf's probably got one of the simpler ones, as it simply refers to his classic game, Is That Sheep Looking at Me? And this is an abomination made out of leather trousers. But it's certainly a start, you know? It's something pretty good. I mean, you're not going to struggle understanding what that thing is, right? Okay, now let's check out me. I forgot to change the armor here. What is the right shade of green? Oh, I think we're going to go with a mix of both dyes. And now I will look more like my usual self. Who is Asuma? The sharpener of the shears. We're looking for all the puns here. And I had an idea for a little animation that we could create around here. I tend not to do a lot of like on-camera building. I tend to do that off-camera and then report back and record. But we're going to try and do a bit more of this together because I really want to show you how amazing this mod is. So we're putting in soul sands so that the armor stands we place here bob up and down, and that's how we're going to get some animation. But first we got to configure them. So we right click on them, and with the armor stand mod we can do everything that we do in vanilla using the book, because all of these features are in vanilla. So if you loaded the world without any mods, you would see the exact same thing going on. And by that I mean them bobbing up and down in the water. So all these changes that we can apply, these are all vanilla features. Okay, so we want to make this invisible, and then it's the right arm that the block ends up in. So we're just going to move this around like that so it's more in the water. Now at number 2, we do want things to be slightly different. So I think what we're going to do is just like nudge its position around a little bit more. Yeah, now it doesn't look quite the same as that one. And now we got a little life and animation in the area with these wall blocks just bouncing up and down. All right, and then last of all, we got Cleo, and I struggled to fill this space until I put in this like witchy tree. That's the vibe I would use for this. And I think we could turn this into a custom tree in like a custom biome. Maybe something we come back to in the future. This combination of blocks totally works. You could probably mix more things with it. But the pun here is that it is a redwall tree, which almost sounds like an actual tree type. So here you can see when they blossom, this is actually redwall on the end of those copper lightning rods. So does any of this make any sense? I don't think so, but you got to start somewhere if you want to learn how to storytell with more details. And we've done a tiny bit of that here, and it's honestly been an absolute blast. But the very last thing we need to do is get that sheep. I'm talking about this one that we captured a minute ago. It's going to go into here. It's going to be a very special sheep, and I've just got to think a little bit about how I do this. I am going to need some redstone blocks and pistons. Oh, and if you're wondering why none of my shulker boxes have the graphics on them, it's because the Shulker Plus mod hasn't been updated. We are now in 1.21.3. You might have noticed this bundle in my inventory, and actually if we go back around to the stress build over here, I forgot to mention the color-coded bundles right here. I also forgot to mention how I got each of these hermit heads. I did this on a live stream, so I'm going to throw in a little something here that might be interesting. Okay, I'm going to the skins tab on the launcher. Let's see. Let's upload Stress Monster. So if I relog, I should now look like Stress. Hello, geezer. All right, there we go. I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't think I've ever put someone else's skin on. Use fireworks. That's actually a pretty darn good suggestion. Hey! Now, when I go back, do I get a head for that? I do. Thank goodness. Can we put any more explosiveness into one of these things? Wow. Fireworks are cool. Oh, that third one didn't kill me. Rendog edition. Yeah, rockets. Rockets are a pretty effective way of killing the player, and the player being me, I was changing my skin to get those helmet heads. Anyway, bam. Jeb sheep. Of course. With all the sheep, we've got to put this little Easter egg into place. And I think the way to do this is to wander into here, wait for you to follow me. Okay, and this next bit is like block you off there. Oh, no, you really want to exit. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, this might take a while. All right, let's push you in, put one there. Okay, I got there eventually, but this next bit is super important. If you watched the Empires crossover last season, you'll know that we made a sheep farm where the sheep are actually like enclosed in glass. So we can do this without it suffocating. If I go ahead and put that there. Yay, there we go. And look, it displays really well now because you don't see like the air gaps and more of the glass texture. You also don't see the name tag. So yeah, a very special guest in this area. This will look a heck of a lot cooler if it's like one block higher up. Now it's rainbow and it's floating. That's just perfect. All right, this has been one heck of a project, and I guess for the next part of this episode, I have something rather musical and amusing to share with you. This appears to be it right here.
Oh, here he is.
Hello.
Let's talk with it.
Hi.
Hey, what's on your head? Hello.
Hi. Look what I got.
What?
New bundles.
Wow.
Wow, I
Amazing.
know, right? They've changed the game forever. Oh, we're going to have
Can
so
hold
much
them.
fun with these.
I mean, it's cute. They look nice.
Yeah, they do.
Pink little bundle. It's like a purse.
It is, yeah, it's cool.
So yeah, I'm here trying to pirate
Oh,
Joel's new disc.
making a copy, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Can you do that?
I'm actually like not too familiar with how to do this stuff, but I think I might be able to be helpful. So if we can find his music disc. I
It's
haven't even heard
somewhere
this
down
song
here.
yet, by the way.
Oh, wait. It costs a diamond to play. 1 second.
Ah,
It's very okay. You're a music guy, all right? You love music.
I do love music, yes.
That's- Do you have your thing ready?
Let me pause the music that's currently playing so we can really
Oh.
appreciate it. There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You ever get that feeling, baby? Like you want to buy slime? Oh yeah, honey, it's for sale and it's sublime. Slimy, 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 slime, slimy, 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 slime.
Oh my goodness
yeah,
me.
honey, it's for sale and it's sublime.
Dude, what?
Sublime.
Yeah.
I feel like I just entered like an alternative dimension.
One thing's for sure. Nobody's gonna sleep while this song's playing, man.
Oh.
Like nobody's there to go into their bed. It's just trippy, man. Okay,
Yeah.
but it should it's such a weird song. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. Okay, let's
I kind of like it.
hear.
It's slimy, but in a good way. Trippy is definitely a great way to describe that song, and Doc wanted my help in making a copy of the disc, which we figured out together how to do. I hope it doesn't get us in any trouble, but that over there, my friends, is the Slime Shop, and just kind of giving you some proximity to Wall Street and the surrounding environment. And speaking of which, I have a little something that I recorded I wanted to share with you. It's all about satisfying sounds, and this is from when I needed to go out and harvest more calcite. So yeah, the sound of mining all the amethyst and calcite is really awesome, but did you notice that the budding amethysts make different sounds when you break them? And yeah, it just caught my attention while I was mining that stuff. Oh, that was painful.
Howdy, X.
Hey, Joe.
How's it going?
It's going all right. When you were talking about this in the meeting, I kind of pictured, oh, you know, Joe will need like a shulker box of paper or something, right? And then you shared the numbers.
Yeah.
And how much is it?
I need like 72 shulkers worth of sugarcane.
That might be a lot of AFK time here.
Well, I mean, I've already gotten like 30 or 40
Oh, okay.
From
That's pretty good.
various sources, and I've got another like 5 or 6 from here. But yeah, is there anything I can help you with, or are you just here to help me?
I wanted to show you what I've been up to over at Wall Street. If you wanted to go check it out.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Tell me about what we got going on over here. This is looking good.
Yeah. Okay. So I built a building on either side, right? Hopefully you approve.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I approve or not. I coincidentally do approve because these are awesome. But, you know, if it's a group project, I just want people to pitch in. And I'm very happy, though, with what you did.
Thanks. It's looking all right. It's just this building on the left that I kind of made a mistake with, right? So you remember those pictures of Wall Street we were looking at? The
Sure.
buildings either side are quite like bland. And I went and put a lot of personality into this one on the left by adding flowers and stuff. And then I kind of realized that wouldn't be on Wall Street. And so...
Well, it might not be on Wall Street, but it would be on Wool Street. I mean, if you look at the splash of color we got in the center there.
That's very
I
true.
mean, I feel like those actually help unify the designs more.
Okay, that's great. You've restored my confidence in what I've done here now. I had a little space back here, and I just decided to create essentially a mural for each of us. So feel free
Okay.
to have a look around here.
Meet the wolves. Oh my gosh, it's a little museum of us.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It is very moody in here, but yeah, the red wool tree. Interesting. We've got a rainbow sheep here.
Yep.
I like the little splashing armor stands. We got Isuma, the sharpener of shears.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. Is that sheep looking at Zed? I would say no.
It's not.
But-
It's not.
It's delightful. We got sample trays of little colored wool here.
Yep.
And the permit master.
That's you. I've made you permit master of our project.
Oh, wow. Are these the extra permits that you have found?
Yes. And I
'Cause-
think I've misplaced some of them as well, which is concerning.
Uh-oh. Yeah, because I was going to say, I have started putting the rest of them up in the tent. But,
Okay. They'd
yeah,
probably be
they're-
better in the tent, but...
so the other ones that you misplaced are probably in the tent, actually. Like, because they're behind the wolves.
Thank goodness. Okay,
Okay.
Right, I can have a look and then figure out which ones we haven't wrangled up yet. Okay, I'm editing the video, but I had to come up here and have a look. We're missing 9 permits from up the top here, so with the 5 down below, that means that there's 4 we haven't wrangled up yet.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got over here, too. Stress testing pen. Well, that is one tested stress.
Yeah,
This is delightful, Isuma. I love this.
thanks. I had a vision of like a swirl of wind and like a vortex of blocks spinning back into the distance, so...
Yeah. No, I like it. It works.
I just wanted to get an image in my head and then put it into the world. So in the future, I hope for these things to make more sense.
I mean, I would be fine with them making less sense too. Honestly, as long as they look cool and they convey
Yeah.
some sort of feeling, you know, because not all art is narrative. Some art is vibes, you know?
That's very true,
And-
yeah.
So, like, you know, like you're experimenting as an artist here and a sculptor in really cool ways. And I would say just see where it takes you. Try some stuff that's more narrative and structured. Try some stuff that's more abstract and weird and just see what brings you joy, man.
Yeah, that's a great perspective.
Oh, this is great. This is not, I had no idea what to expect when you asked if I was free, but it was not this. This is really cool.
All right, it's been one heck of a big episode, hasn't it? And I noticed something. I'm really glad that Joe approves of this build, and I love his perspective on us giving a little more personality to that side over there. I kind of forgot that I need to extend this and figure out a proper entrance, you know. I'll take care of that. And then there's the back of the building. I have a big vision for what I want to do here, but I need to get lots and lots of wool. Let's land somewhere. Yeah, I need to get a lot of wool before we fill in the back of this, and we need a lot of wool for the farm as well. So our next mission here on Hermitcraft is to build a wool farm, which doesn't sound exciting, but I actually have something really interesting in my mind at the moment that I can't wait to explore. So hopefully you'll come back for the next one. I don't know when it'll be. I'm going to take more time on these episodes from now on, and I think they're going to be a lot longer as well. And I hope you like the new approach. Anyway, that's it from me. Leave a comment with your thoughts down below. Leave a like while you're down there, and I'll see you in the next episode of Hermitcraft. Bye-bye.